Okay guys, welcome to the Not Local channel. I wanted to do a brief introduction since it's middle of January, it's cold, not much going on fishing wise, so I wanted to go over who I am and some of my goals and hopefully projects I'll be working on in 2021. Hopefully with this pandemic loosening we can get back out and enjoy the outdoors. So here we go. For those of you who don't know me, I'm married, full-time job, one son, so he keeps us busy on the go. He plays ice hockey, so we're constantly, every weekend seems like we're traveling. Maybe not so much during the pandemic, but normally every weekend we're on the go, going somewhere for a game, and then so it limits your time out on the water. Family life, work, it all contributes. So you do what you can. Certainly I do. Try and get out as much as I can locally and again, not local. So I have a full-time job. I'm in sales, so I travel quite a bit, and I'll call it the tri-state area. I like to fish out in Jersey, out on the beaches, fish Raritan Bay a lot in my kayak. Chesapeake Bay is another one I'm starting to explore the last couple years. New Jersey back bays, flounder, stripers, that sort of thing. And like I said, hopefully I got a couple different ideas, different targets for this year coming up. But we'll see how things shake out. As we go into 2021, I just upgraded, I'll say, a new Hobie PA 12. Getting away from my 2015 Outback. Probably going to fish mostly out of that this year. Unless we do some surf launches or something, maybe I'll go back to the Outback just because it's a little lighter. But other than that, looking forward to getting my hands on that, rigging it up, and and getting going here. I got I'm hoping like roughly a month and a half, and then we'll be fishing again. So we'll see. I also fished the last 2 years some local tournament trails, freshwater for largemouth, bass, largemouth, smallmouth, that sort of thing. I enjoy that. It's something different. It gets me, kind of forces me to go to different waterways that probably I wouldn't necessarily go to on my own. So so that's a good thing in my eyes. I like to kind of try new places, see new places, that sort of thing. So I'll be doing that again this year, and maybe expanding a little bit on that. Maybe doing some stuff down in Delaware and maybe out in Jersey. We'll see. We'll see what the schedule looks like once they finally get those finalized. But a few things I wanted to go over here. This is my whiteboard, kind of my ideas board. I keep a lot of things in my phone, on my notebook pad, just brainstorming ideas, and then once they come to, once I get a good handle on what I want to do, how I want to do it, sort of thing, we try and make a video. But here's a few things for 2021. Obviously the intro video, which that's a YouTube thing. A lot of people say, you should have an intro video, blah, blah, blah. So here's my intro video. Again, going back to the tournament, I'm looking to have probably at least 6, maybe as many as 10 freshwater kayak tournaments. And I'm hoping to do like an all-day filming, basically filming from start to finish, and and edit it out obviously a little bit. But have a way to do that, and hopefully a couple different angles, so that I can capture more of the experience, more of the catch, that sort of thing. So we're looking to do that. And then I also have the I'm calling it a special tournament, which this year I'm going to fish. Last year I just didn't have the opportunity with COVID. The fish and paddle out in Ocean City, New Jersey. I've never fished Ocean City, New Jersey out of a kayak, so that'll be something different. I heard it's a great tournament, so that'll be saltwater. So that'll be another one that will we'll have a special, maybe like a 2-part type series. Then the other one would be, normally we do a Pulaski salmon trip yearly. Been doing it for roughly 20 years. I've talked about, in my head, getting out of it. We'll see what happens. The substitute might be to go check out Montauk for the first time, which I've never done. I had plans to do it last year. Again, COVID. Things fell through with lodging and things like that, so that got scrapped. Then that's kind of the itinerary. Obviously, then the rest of this would kind of be like our, my normal fishing trips, weekends. You go on a Saturday, and I'd edit that down into a quick YouTube video. Some other things I want to try this year, though, also will be a couple catch and cooks. I really want to get out and do some more perch fishing this year. I did a little bit of it last year, starting to explore that a little more, get back into some pan fishing. It's pretty prevalent in my area. And like I said, I have a younger son, he's 10. It's good entertainment, and hopefully I can get him out with me as well. Yellow perch would probably be local to me. If I get down in the Chesapeake or down that way, I'll be looking for some white perch. Once the weather warms up a little bit, we'll be looking at flounder. I do a fair amount of Jersey back bay flounder fishing, so we'll get into that. And then this is a kind of a question mark and a big, I'll say, project in my eyes, that if I can pull it off and get it together, I really want to try it, would be crabbing out of my kayak, probably most likely the PA, just because of the room, with a trot line for blue crabs down in the Chesapeake. Like I said, I don't have a trot line currently. I've been doing some research, so I'm looking to put one of those together, getting out and maybe giving that a go. I'm thinking like August or so, maybe early September, give that a try when the weather's kind of, when it's really blistering, get out first thing in the morning, and be done and cook them up. And maybe I can do this. My thought was to do this in conjunction with some of this. But we'll see. We'll see how things shake out. Again, it's 2021. The pandemic still happening, so travel restrictions and those sort of things are kind of, still out there. So we gotta be attentive to that. But that's the goal this year, guys. Any ideas? I'd really appreciate if you have some ideas or some things maybe you're interested in. Again, I'm in Southeast PA, and I travel a lot to go fishing, 2-3 hours sometimes to just fish for a day and come back. Looking forward to a new year, a new fishing year.